Hey Dave, how are you doing?
Good, David. How are you doing?
All right. Well, tell me what you're seeing on your screen right now, Dave.
I see I see a slideshow. I see a happy International Women's Day with a picture of Mila. Looks like the
Okay.
beginning of a slideshow.
Okay, so you're looking at the dual screen and not what I'm looking at. That's an interesting thing. Okay. Well, we will go ahead and get started with this. Hmm. Okay. Well, Mila and Jishi are in Nice, France tonight,
Oh yeah.
and it's 3 o'clock in the morning right now in Nice.
Oh,
So
okay.
they will not be attending. We
Yeah.
have Jishan from China on board with us.
Oh, okay. That's iPhone.
Yeah, that's the iPhone. And given the fact that right now I'm not able to create Chinese notes,
Oh,
and you're probably not seeing.
I see your mouse hovering over something.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Let's see. Don't want to stop video. Got three participants. Chat, new, share. Okay. Well, that's the one we want to share right there. But that didn't share. All right. So what we want to do. Oh, okay. Are you're not seeing just one slide then? You're seeing two
Now I just
slides.
see the one of Mila.
Oh, just the one of Mila.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Great. So now, um, how about that? And you're seeing the one.
Yeah, I'm seeing the one with you on it.
Okay, great. So we're cooking with gas now. That's super. Oh, go backwards. Previous slide. There we go. All right. Well, looks like the slide got a little messed up, but that's all right. Uh, so thinning and shaping. This is uh, week 3, and at the end of week 3. And how are you doing with your weight loss program, Dave?
I'm I'm just more or less maintaining pretty much. So
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I haven't changed from last week pretty much. I was at 166.1. I'm at 166.2. So I've stagnated for a week.
Yeah,
Uh,
I gotta find I gotta find something that gets me more active. I work too much. I sit too freaking much at work. Um, so but just being more active will help me a lot more. So
yeah.
I'm
Well, you
hoping.
were riding your bicycle to work. Are you doing that anymore?
I haven't for a while. Part of the reason I've been using some purchase leads, and I set up meetings. So I go do presentations at on my lunch hour. So I drive my truck off somewhere and use my portable office to make these presentations. So I could, but I have to have a good place to do meetings. It's not at work.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll work through that. I'm going to get on the road on the 19th. And we go
Uh,
up to Pittsburgh to visit with my eldest son, who's re-enlisting for the last time. And but he's also retirement eligible, so that kind of scares me. You know, the fact that my eldest son is retirement eligible.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
So, I mean, that's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's kind of scary to me. It says, okay, I'm
oh.
getting up there.
So he's
My
got to be in his late 40s, right?
Yeah, well, he's up in the you're like 38 right now.
Oh,
No,
okay.
39.
Oh, how is he retirement eligible? Is he in the
Well,
service?
it's a number of points that he's gotten as a
Oh, okay.
reservist. So he's pretty much been doing a lot of reserve duty, and doing so, he's accumulated the points that he needs. But he's not
Uh-huh.
ready to retire, so he's re-enlisting for his last time. And of course, this time it's an indefinite until he puts in his retirement papers. So it'll be kind of fun to see him and the grandkids, and then I'll visit with brothers and sisters and my eldest daughter while I'm up in the area. So it'll be good. Gonna gonna drive rather than fly. So it'll be
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Well, it should be kind of it's just you, so you can just kind of
just
take
me.
time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pack away my golf clubs, play where I can.
Uh-huh.
And just enjoy it because I've got no schedule to speak of other than I need to be in uh, Pittsburgh on the 23rd for the reenlistment, um, and then Easter I plan to spend with them in Indiana. But between Pittsburgh and Indiana, there's sister, well, a sister and a daughter. So we'll check it out. Um, and so we'll go from there. Yeah. So we're here talking about weight loss and shaping. We've got ourselves online. We're going to go to slide number. Well, let me just touch on this. We always have to remember that USANA Health Sciences is all about purity, potency, and quality, and that it to get to thinning and shaping and weight loss, it requires three steps uh, of optimum health, and that's the great nutrition, the appropriate exercise, and healthy lifestyle. And right now, we were just talking with Dave about appropriate exercise. And for me, my appropriate exercise is I've taken up golf, which is chasing a little white ball all over the place, still doing my walking, getting to the gym as much as I can, which is weightlifting and so forth. But every morning it's a bit of yoga. So I'm doing crunches, I'm doing leg lifts, I'm doing twists and so forth to stay flexible, and then getting out and meeting with clients as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
That's my appropriate exercise, and going through that. Then the great nutrition, of course, you're still using the reset program, which is the health pack, Nutrimil Active, and a probiotic. And in doing those three things, then I've been able to reduce the amount or consumption of food, but it still have the energy and the nutrition and so forth to have a healthy lifestyle. So I'm now into doing my shakes right about midday,
Uh-huh.
and that works out really well. So that cuts down on the amount that I eat at nighttime or evening time. So pretty much I get a light meal and I get my health pack in the evening. So that's really good. Welcome, Julia. Appreciate you being here. Um, and we're talking about the third week of our shaping and weight loss challenge. I and David, Julia is in Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're
Okay.
got to know her, and we're just getting into the into our discussion. So let's go to the next slide. I want to move this out of the way, and let's just go and talk about the company for a minute. We're a holistic wellness approach. So yeah, USANA does provide nutritional products for the inside of the body and the outside of the body. But the key component of that is that we're very holistic, and that is the approach that I've just described, and that's the healthy lifestyle. It's the appropriate exercise, and it's the great nutrition. And part of that good, healthy lifestyle is being active and controlling our mouths, making sure that we don't consume things that are inappropriate or are less than healthy. Okay. It also includes not doing anything stupid, and that is making sure that we're not smoking, making sure we're not over drinking, we're controlling our environment enough in order to prohibit the consumption of poisons. And you can consume poisons through your mouth, through your nose, through your ears, through your skin, based upon the products that you buy and the environment that you place yourself in. So we want to make sure that we're talking about those. The nutritional supplements are the highest quality in the world, and we can go on a third-party discussion with that at any particular time. So we've got the supplements. They start well with the health pack, which is the basic level, brings everybody up to a standard, and then you approach your optimization with what we call optimizers, which are nutritional products that are designed to help you achieve your health goal. What is optimum for you? And for me, those are sorts of things that are heart, blood, brain, and which includes my eyesight. So, like I said, in the past, I've never made money with my hands. After college, I've made it all up here, so I've got to take care of it. My family suffers from early death due to heart disease, so I want to take care of my heart, and I want to make sure that that is a holistic approach. At the same time, making sure that we don't get sick. So we've got the immune system. So nutritional supplements, personalized for you. So you got to know your body, and you got to know what you need. You got to be able to be active in how you treat your body. Okay. Nobody knows it better than you, and you have to take care of it. Skincare, we have a great skincare line. And you're looking at a face that's a product of the product. I'm a product of the products. I have been taking the products for 8 years now. Wow. It's hard to believe, Dave. 8 years now.
Yeah.
March 2016. So it's March 2024. So 8 years ago, I started, and I have been taking and using all of the products from USAN. Active nutrition is associated with meal replacements. That's part of the reset program. The nutritional supplements, the active nutrition. Involved in the active nutrition and the supplements is Intelligence Technologies. And Intelligence Technology is how we take care of activating our cells, feeding our cells, taking care of our mitochondria, making sure our energy factories are all up to date, and that we're generating our own antioxidants inside of the cells. This is called cell signaling. Cell signaling was discovered in 2013. USANA productized it in 2018, and I've been participating in it since it got introduced. And I hope that you all are well aware of the fact that intelligence technology is one of the great discoveries that has ever happened in healthcare. Hybrid technology is the way of combining ingredients into single tablets, and this is another discovery in how USANA packages its products. Oliva was its first patent, botanical blend associated with it, and you'll find olival inside of nearly all of the USANA products. And we need to be mindful of our daily actions and develop good habits. And USANA encourages the consumption of low glycemic foods, regular exercise, proper hydration, stress management, and quality sleep. So for more of that, please check out our continuing blogs and so forth on our various different websites. And there we have it. Last week we talked about reset. We talked about how the products, and we had how we would involve in the uh, expellation of the byproducts that you're going to detox. And so you got your detoxification and the various different ways of detoxification. And we covered that pretty well. So I wanted to just touch base on that. And then I have some videos to show, and I need to do that. Open. Okay. Nope. Ooh, do, 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 do. Now I gotta go back. Sorry, folks. Let me to here, go back to here. Okay, got it. There. My screen sharing yet, David?
Yes.
Okay, so you're seeing the Women's Day thing again?
Yeah. And the whole, I mean, the PowerPoint.
Alrighty. So now, I did this and had this thing working just fine. Oh, okay. We need to do that. All right. Control, click. There we go. Something's happening now.
Perhaps you need to just simply copy and paste on the HTTP, which is able to be opened.
Uh-huh. So we have Mila introducing us to making shakes. Okay. Open link. Oh, that's the same link. Oh, okay, play on. Now, can you hear it or not?
No,
No, okay, gotta go.
The shake video is not able to be viewed on the screen.
Here. Oh, shit.
香喷喷的奶昔打好。大家好，我是爱做。
Can you hear Mila now?
Not yet.
Yes?
don't hear Mila. It's you.
Can you?
No, just you.
Oh, okay. All right, hang on just for a second. Need to go back here. Share. Okay, that didn't help. Mila showed me how to do this before, but I'm not getting the screen that I want.
Have you gone into audio?
Yeah, I'm trying to, because it's not in the audio, because I keep getting, I thought it was in the share. Maybe it's something that I'm just not seeing. That didn't help. It's not up here. Select the microphone, select the speaker.
That's not the speaker's problem. If you click subscribe, you can try click subscribe button and the voice maybe come back.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear Mila's.
一半的就加入一半的水，然后把水给我打碎就可以了。先打一下。哇哦，这个颜色嫩黄嫩黄，好好看。那下一步就是再放入我们的刚刚为大家介绍的伊桑娜的香草蛋白粉，那直接把它倒 入。这个就是你如果不做呢，就是不放水果也很好，你就直接用12盎司的水，倒入blender 的瓶子中一摇就可以喝了。这个比较方便于工作职业人员，他们可以把它这个一起携带，然后就可以在办公室冲泡了。那我比较喜欢丰富多彩一点，所以我会加入一些水果，会味道口感更好。那我现在加入中本粉了，我再打。大家看到了这个，哇哦，像淡黄淡黄的颜色，很好看。那我为什么还有一半的水没有倒入呢？因为就是有时候打完之后也会有点稀或者有点稠。如果是有点稠的话，你还有一点水，你可以再倒入。我觉得现在这个有点稠，我就把剩下的水倒入进去。但如果你喜欢稠的，你就可以直接就不要倒水了。但如果你喜欢稀一点的，再增加水适量的增加就可以了。我再打一遍。哇哦，香喷喷的木瓜奶昔制作成功了，来倒入体验一下。哇哦，看看这个颜色，是不是很有食欲感呀？淡淡的、黄黄的、淡黄的这个颜色，而且里面的这种泡泡看上去就很有食欲，是不是饿了？那我为大家品尝一下。哇哦，这个奶昔真的太好喝了，真的是朋友家种的这个木瓜的口感和在外面超市购买的这个木瓜真的还是不一样，口感特别清香，真的是很不错。那大家学会了吗？其实很简单，你看我们简单制作这个，如果是工作人员就可以直接把它倒入瓶中，然后带上就可以开车出发了。那如果你在家的话，你就可以慢慢的品尝我们营养奶昔。好的 ，Cheers， 我们下期再见，拜拜 ，Cheers。Today I'm making almond butter smoothie. Let's try. Banana Nutri-Milk. Yummy, delicious shake ready.
Okay, so what we lead up to here is that you can take your Nutrimil Active and you can build a shake to your taste, and that's a very important thing. Is that all the USANA products are designed to be used or taken, right? And it doesn't do any good if you don't take it. So therefore, it needs to taste good. And one of the components, in addition to digesting all the USANA products, are taste good, right? And therefore, they're useful in the realm of they do what they're supposed to do, but you enjoy using them or taking them or eating them and so forth. And that's one of the real important things. But with vanilla and chocolate and a plain Nutrimeal, you could easily become bored. And what I'm suggesting is that there are a lot of ways of making sure your shakes are immensely enjoyable or interesting to you by using your own creativity. And the components of the shake are the Nutrimeal Active, and then you add what you want. I've talked about it before. One of my very favorite is using the Nutrimeal Active chocolate and making the shake with coffee that I freshly brewed. So I take my beans, I grind them down, I make a big pot of coffee, and then I make my shake, my chocolate shake with the coffee. That gives me a wonderful, wonderful mocha. And the only thing that might go bad is if you use bad beans or previously ground coffee. So my point is use good coffee and you're going to get a good shake. The coffee's not going to be detrimental. Plus the fact that if you use good coffee and you brew it properly, you're not going to get the acid reflux or a bad reaction. It'll give you that morning pickup. It'll give you your nutrition, right? Your meal replacement at the same time. Then if your mocha gets a little tiring, then you can add a little banana, put some strawberries in it, blah, blah, blah. Or with the vanilla, you can pretty much do anything: blueberries, strawberries, apples, mangoes, blah, 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 whatever you like. And you can put them in it to taste. And of course, the plain Nutrimeal just doesn't have as much of the vanilla taste to it. So that's fantastic. I like to add a little fiber G to help things stay movement, wise. Make sure the digestion system is continue to be maintained. So add a little fiber G. Or as the scientists that I talk to say, there's a lot of fiber in the Nutrimeal Active anyway. So depending upon how you want to optimize your shakes, then you can add it or you don't add it, but go from there. The probiotic can be added to it. And that's another way of taking your probiotic other than just by shooting it or mixing it with water or however you enjoy taking it. So bottom line, I just wanted to open it up for conversation now and talk about how you like to make up your shakes. We've got lots more examples, but basically it's the same philosophy. Make it the way you like it. So, Julia, how do you like to mix up your shakes?
Oh yes, just now we had just watched the last video to present like a papaya's milkshake. That's not milkshake, just a papaya nutrition products with just like a smoothie. Actually, I had all kinds of the smoothies. I had tried that like 10 years ago. That's mean since I had a lot of energy for all kinds of the smoothie 10 years ago, so that I had opened like a coffee shop with ice cream and all kinds of the like retail sales store in New Jersey already. I had run that business, the coffee shop, Starbucks styles coffee shop for more than 2 years in New Jersey, Parsippany already. At that time, I had making all kinds of the smoothies, which include like ice cream smoothie, like steak shakes, ice cream smoothie, that kind of all kinds of the ice cream, mix it with milk and blend them together and make generate all kinds of smoothie. And also I'm more like using low-fat yogurt mixing with milk to make a ice cream smoothie. or sometimes I had add fresh, like a peach smoothie, or strawberry smoothie, strawberry banana smoothie, or mix with a berry smoothie, or like you said that we're using papaya or mango, like a very tropical fruits smoothie as well. But I'm more like adding low-fat yogurt, milk, and fruits, mix it, and then blend them together, then drink. That those all kinds of the smoothie were very energetic and very fresh for me. Also, it was very good for the customers. Since the 10 years ago, I already run the coffee shop, like Starbucks coffee shop already. I sell all kinds of the
Yeah,
smoothie to customers. That's my
I think
favorite. It's like,
ice cream as much as possible.
yeah, low-fat yogurt mixed with milk, make fruits. That's one of my favorite smoothie. Also, I like just pure fruits or vegetable like carrots juice, pure carrot juice, or tomato celery juice, mix it, or just a pure fruits smoothie, strawberry, banana, or berries, mix it, then blend them together, make the smoothie. All those my favorite. But why did not be present for current style? Just because at that time my husband Ron, who wasn't really like ice cream, he didn't really like to eating too much ice cream. He just like ice cream, yogurt for dessert only. He didn't really like smoothies. That's why I haven't the time to show him, or I had to introduce my smoothies,
Well,
my coffee
you're
shop
working,
explain to him. He
Julie, as you're
yes.
working with your USANA products now, how are you doing it with your USANA products?
Oh yes. I had taken Usana's multiple vitamin before. We just simply take a vitamin, then
Well, what are you doing for your smoothies now? You've got your USANA Active Meal, right, with your packet, and you're making your smoothies now. How are you doing it? What do you like to do in order to mix it up?
right now I haven't ordered Usana those nutrition products yet. I have just using uh, uh, like shampoo, rinse, all kinds of the products for taking shower time using.
All right. So
Therefore,
this is a good introduction of how to use
yes,
USANA Active Meal and to take it because it's a meal replacement. It can replace any meal that you want uh, to use it for. And by doing that, you get a low glycemic meal and you also get filled up. So you're not eating things that you
right.
wouldn't. So David, what was your shake today?
My shake, actually didn't have one today. I took a bowl of vegetables, a couple of boiled eggs, and that was kind of my day's lunches today. I didn't do a shake, but so I just had a question about shakes too, and it's something that we don't do. We mostly use water. I blend stuff up like blueberries, bananas, and other stuff up into a vanilla shake. And I hadn't really used the plain shakes. I tried the plain shakes with nothing in them, and they just, so they're just not enough flavor to make them
Just
taste.
yeah, I could agree with that.
So, but the question I had is, I used to use a lot of coconut milk before I got to know Gwen,
Uh-huh.
and then I haven't used almond milk before. But what are the advantages of either almond milk, like almond milk over coconut milk, or vice versa?
Well,
Because I quit drinking dairy. I quit drinking dairy quite a while ago.
yeah, and men should not drink dairy. I mean, that's one of the really evil things is people, we men should not after puberty, we should not be drinking any milk.
I used to drink half a gallon.
Vitamins in the
I
body
think
that
David,
that
menu is a good too. Sounds like a healthy since
milk
you
is
like
not.
my family still use ice cream float. Yeah, that's true. We like it as well, but as you mentioned that someone using 7 different fruits to make a fruit smoothie, which is not recommended by my side. Normally, since I did running that kind of smoothie business for 2 years already, I know customer just like under 6 uh, mixed smoothie, which is better. That's why once Roland and Michelle using 7 fruits to make a smoothie, I was not recommend it to here.
Well, David, answering your question, uh, I've used the almond milk lots of times, and then I save the almond husk and I make like pancakes or something out of it. Dry it out, mix it.
You crush your own almonds to make the almond milk?
Yeah. I take just fresh, non-roasted, just the plain almonds, and I'll take a handful and I put it in the blender, and I'll add some water, just blend them out, makes the milk, and then I strain the meat, the nut meat, right out with some mesh, right,
Wow. Yeah.
which you can get, and then you get the milk. You can make that, and then I save the meat and I add it into the flours that I'm used to make breads or cookies and so it works ways so I don't waste anything. But almond milk, one of the best benefits is you're going to get iron, and you're going to get vitamins, and far better than cow's milk. And you're not going to get anything artificial. You're not going to get any of the hormones that are added to cattle. So at the same time, you're going to be healthier that way. I like almond milk; it tastes great. I like to mix it with my coffee. I like to drink it plain, but I do like to mix it in with instead of uh,
Water.
instead of water. Yeah. So it works out really well. So it's another good taste to add in. You might also try walnut milk. Walnut milk is a little bit sweeter. I add walnuts to my USANA cookies when I'm making my USANA cookies in order to bring out the sweetness. I can get some really good sweetness because I only, if I'm going to put chocolate in, I'm only going to use 100% cocoa, right? No, nothing less than that because I don't want the sugars. So I only want the flavonoids of the chocolate. So I use 100% cocoa, and then, but walnuts will bring out the sweetness in that without adding anything detrimental. So walnuts are good too. In that, I will like to add with my shakes. I always have blueberries in the house.
Yeah.
So it's real easy to, wash them down, put them in the blender. You're going to get some real good blueberry. Now,
We have 2 drawers full of fresh picked or frozen blueberries from picking this August. So we have lots of blueberries.
lots and lots of blueberries. That's really good. Those Alaskan blueberries are really delicious. They're little tiny ones, but they're really delicious. I want to also this morning. I made a banana avocado passion fruit.
Oh.
And it was truly delicious.
Mm.
And I always like to experiment, and I've never been really disappointed in anything that I've concocted. I tend to get the potassium and so forth from the bananas and get those added in. Passion fruit and is really healthy.
Do you
But-
use?
Yeah,
use
fruit is
use
a
the
healthy
lemon
fruit
ginger?
for
What did you
people.
say, David?
I said,
When
do you ever
you
use the
like
lemon
the-
ginger?
Okay, hang on. Let me hear David. David,
Okay, I
what?
was asking, do you ever use the lemon ginger, the little yellow bags?
Yes, I do, and I don't do it too often.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not one of the tastes that I really enjoy. So when we talk about lemon ginger, I'm thinking about mineral calm. I love mineral calm, but it's a little bitter for my taste. So I always add in the collagen drink into the mineral calm. So I get my collagen at the same time I get my mineral calm and the pomegranate mixture flavor of the powder for the collagen really makes the mineral calm more palatable for me, and it's much more enjoyable.
okay. I was thinking that shake, it's the little green bag, or the little yellow bag, yellow and green bag.
Yeah, it's a yellow bag, is what you're thinking about, and yeah, I have used it. I don't normally do it because it's not a taste that I particularly seek after. It's a different taste, but it's not something that I go for.
Yeah.
So that is like a fiber active healthy drink, right?
Yes.
Then since right, we have a different style. Like here is most of the like today's attendee who are USANA's presentation representatives. However, for my side, most of my family members who are not USANA's hobby, they just thinking USANA is their one of the they can using USANA's products, but they are not so eager to be the USANA sales agent. That's why like my man Ron, who was just really like to show his way or his Richard's family's way as well. I just let him to be show or to show 他还能 so that I'm really once after married. However, I think he really can show me something different because he has an old British or American style, which is very different from or like most of nutrition families or modern family as we did before. I may thinking his way is something new for me, or anyway, even though he did like all the British food or all the British style or working way, I just like him to do what he liked to do. I think his way to show me his family's working, a diligent family as well. I can accept their way. However, his way may not really make a pleasure for jeans or funeral homes, whatever. Something really happened on his side. I didn't know, or he had so many show off sometimes. I really like him to do as you guys because men need to be the family's head first.
So here
Who
we are.
knows? Yes, he must to follow your guidance or Sean need to follow your guidance. If like Mila said that Sean is even dumb than your side, then I think please guide them how to more close to your side first. Then then he can guide me. Otherwise, I may just like him to show everything to everyone. Do you like him or not? Since I already run all those the business like a coffee shop before, like a Starbucks styles coffee shop for more than 2 years already. I already have all kinds of the drinks skills already. Just depends my family member who like it or not. If they like it, they may want me keep on to present or show off. If not, I would like just to show it for the party time. That's I would like to say
Part of it,
need to share.
able to is to share and let people
Yes.
taste and make sure that they
Yes.
have an opportunity to understand that they can take they can make their shakes to their taste. And so in different countries, matter of fact, the manufacturing of the shakes is a little bit different. So when you go to China and you buy the shakes, they do taste different. They have different flavors that are in tune with the market of China. Here in the United States, and then through the distribution of the products that come from Salt Lake City, then we have this mixture here. And then periodically, the USANA will offer special flavors, like in the past they did
Easy.
birthday cake, which was really too sweet for me, but it was an interesting flavor. Then the pumpkin spice is always good in the fall. So my my point on this is that we have an opportunity to create flavors that nobody else has got to do with the basis of the USANA shakes, and therefore there should not be I don't like it. Well, quite frankly, you haven't tried it, you've not done anything to it, you've not explored the possibilities. If for some reason you go, because by itself it tastes good, but when you fix it up for yourself based upon your taste, it tastes fantastic. And when I was driving into work, I would make up my shakes first thing in the morning. I'd get my energy bar and then drive into work. I'd have my shake drunk and my energy bar taken, and I'm ready for another day. So quick out of the house and onto the road and into the office and go from there. Now, these days as a retiree, and I'm still getting ready to fail at that again. But the benefits of it are that you got your blender right there. You don't have to do it in a shaker bottle, and then you can do whatever you want every day based upon your own flavors. And so there we have it. This is one of the things that is important part of the reset program is the NutriMeal shake. The initial 5-day program is 3 shakes a day, right? The maintenance going on is 1 shake a day, reasonable snack, and a reasonable dinner, low glycemic dinner going forward to that. And that's just a matter of developing the habit of eating well. And USANA Reset helps you reset your digestive system so it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, and then helps you stay away from foods, fatty foods, bad foods, snacks that are salty or sweet or something. And then you get to being healthier and more energetic. You're going to sleep better. You're going to have better bowel movements. You're going to feel better. Your digestive system is going to be working, and you're going to have good immune system, because 80% of your immune system is in your gut, and keeping your gut healthy is really important. And here we are, reset. We need to go. We're going to have another week. And then and then finish up. So see where you are. I'm down 6.2 pounds in my goal. Of course, that's good for me. I wanted to get down 10 pounds. We'll see how we do in the next week. Go an additional 4 pounds this week. That's asking a lot, but we'll see how it goes. With the girls overseas, that leaves me to control every bit of my diet. So willpower and USANA Reset will keep me going, and I hope it will for you guys too. Any last words, David?
No, I just put in chat. I think one of my old favorites was a vanilla shake with a Rev 3 stick pack in it too. That's a good one to get going in the morning, but
that's a real good one. I hadn't considered that. You could also use the
we should put that in the NutriMeal 3 when we had it. But don't have that anymore. So,
Well, that's interesting. I should try that. I just the plain stick pack, because
I
I've
just,
done the C booster, and that's a good taste.
oh, I haven't done that. But I like the stick pack in it. Um, it kind of gives you that. I also tried the fizzy energy drink.
Uh-huh.
Now that was not a great flavor. It was just a little too weird, but um,
Have you done the fizzy energy with the collagen drink yet?
I have not. I have not. I like the fizzy energy drink.
Yeah, that's a good one. I just got 6 cases of the Rev 3 in cans,
Oh,
uh,
okay.
and I'm enjoying that one a day. So
I, my
Oh,
son, my son, I
that's
think.
right. David need to make a video for your special milkshake as well. Yeah, you did point out my Macbolius business store, the business franchise store already, and that's really can prove I had running a similar business already like 10 years ago. Yeah, right. And then since right, Rona Michelle showed me there, that's one and seven's mixed smoothie, which was not good for us. And then since at that time, Ron didn't at home, no chance to tell him. Perhaps you guys can transfer the information to him, right? Since right, he didn't ask me or he didn't confusing about their drink. Only today you had some concerns for some.
yeah, so Mila does a lot of videos, and watching Mila is a lot more enjoyable than watching me. But years ago, when I first started, I did a lot of shake videos, and
Right,
how to
right.
make them up and so
So,
forth. And
so
it's been a
10
while.
years ago, right? So that at that time, no one uh, my family didn't really want me running like a Starbucks stores for so long time. They just want me give a try, then run 2 or 3 years, and then that's it. So that yeah, after 3 years, and I just sold the business, then
Well,
back to
running a
finance field, right?
Yeah, running a USANA business is a whole lot easier than running a coffee shop. That's for damn sure. Um, and you'll enjoy it, Julia. I know you will. So what you need to do, though, I would recommend is get yourself some of this NutriMeal Active, get some Fiber G, and make up your shakes first thing in the morning, and you will benefit a lot. One, you'll have more energy going into the day, especially with your home business there. Um,
Yes.
also in working with folks, and it will also help with the with weight management. Now, if you were looking to gain weight or to muscle tone, I could give you recipes for doing that as well. But most of the time, people need to get and lose weight, and we can work well with that and help with it. But we start with the reset, do the 5 days, and then do the follow on 28, and then we have developed some habits that'll continue on and on. So just like me, when we looked at the initial slide, I lost 65 pounds in my first 8 months, and you know what? 8 years ago, I did that, and I've been pretty well constant weight since then because I've been managing it through the USANA products.
Yes,
And
and David, I like your advice. From tomorrow, I may just make my own milkshake for the new energy. Uh, so far, I haven't fiber active related nutrition powder yet. Then I'm not scared to gain weight a little bit. However, I may just said for all those clean stuff, there are too many like a blender or cups or something, so many plate or bowls which need to be cleaned up after making the milkshake. I'm just looking around. Oh, who is able to help me to wash all those blender or that's why it's
One of the,
really hard to find anyone who shows no one can do it for me. So that perhaps I only need to find Yifan to help me to clean up a little bit.
I do find that rinsing out the blender bottle, the right away after the shakes is beneficial.
It still has to work. Then I thought that I had done too many works every day, take out so many responsible family, everything. Then I still have to do all those clean work. Why? So that this woman seems like we still need to add more empowerment for women as well.
Yeah. So, we take care of the things that we use and we put them away when we're done. And here we are at the end of another Health Eagle show. And we'll go back to our, we got to go back to stop sharing. And we'll go from here and note that same time next week, we'll be doing this, and we'll do the fourth week. What I'd like really to do is to see about how everybody's progressed with their programs. And then we can talk about the probiotic. Okay. And USANA probiotic is very, very special because of the fact that, one, it doesn't require refrigeration. Two, you get an awful lot of the nutritional bacteria that you're into. And then we'll look about how it ties back into your brain, into your immune system, and these sorts of things that will go ahead.
Yes. Please wait one man who can wash blend for me and wash all this cup, please, for me after making delicious drink.
Yeah. All right. So that being said, Dave and Julia, thanks for coming. And remember that you're a product of the product, and that means you're your own best advertising if you can be the product of the product and represent yourself through your health, your attitude, and your appearance. And there we have it. You all have a great evening and enjoy your week. Remember, shake in the morning, the health pack morning and night, and a probiotic every day. And that be in your product for this 28-day use on it. And then it's a healthy snack and low glycemic meal, and you've got it. Don't forget your exercise, okay? And live that healthy lifestyle.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Good evening, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
Okay. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.